Hi friends, good morning. My name is Achut and I'm from Vizag. So today in this class, we'll learn about the features of C++, advantages of C++, disadvantages of C++, and how pointers can be used in C++, and how modern C++ will be there. And all these things we will cover in this class. So let's not waste the time. Let's get into the class. So the first one is features of C++. Portability. C++ offers platform independence, allowing programs to run on different operating systems without modification. So with the use of C++ programs, we can run on different operating systems like Windows, Linux, Mac. So regarding on the operating system, we can use the C++ programs. And object-oriented programming. C++ supports object-oriented programming OOPS concept like classes, inheritance, polymorphism, data abstraction, and encapsulation, which enhance code reusability and reliability. So what supports C++? It supports object-oriented programming. It's OOPS concept. So with the use of OOPS concept, we can execute the classes, inheritance, polymorphism, data abstraction, and encapsulation. So which enhance code reusability and reliability. Multi-paradigm programming. C++ is a multi-paradigm language that supports procedural, object-oriented, and generic programming styles. So it is a multi-paradigm language that supports both procedural and object-oriented programming. So what is the meaning of multi-paradigm language? That which supports both procedural and object-oriented programming. So that is called multi-paradigm programming. Low level manipulation. So what is the fourth point? Low level manipulation. C++ allows for direct manipulation of memory, which is useful for embedded systems and compiler development. So C++ allows for different direct manipulation of memory, which is useful for embedded systems and compiler development. Memory management. C++ provides total control over memory management, which can be both an asset and liability. C++ provide total control over memory management, which can be both an asset and liability. So with the use of C++, it will provide the total control over the memory management. And the next one is advantages of C++. As I told you, we can use object-oriented programming. C++ OOPS features make it easier to manipulate code and deal with real-world problems by treating data as object. And speed. C++ is known for its fast compilation execution times, making it a preferred choice for applications where speed is critical. Compiled language. C++ code must be compiled before execution, which can lead to more efficient and reliable programs. So C++ code must be compiled before execution. So we have to compile whether the code is having any errors or not. We have to check, and before the code must be compiled, and after that it will be executed, which can lead to more efficient and reliable programs. Rich library support. C++ has a comprehensive standard template library (STL) that provides many functions for quick coding. So there will be inbuilt functions in the standard template library (STL). So with the use of those functions, we can write the code in an easy format and in a less time. And the fifth one is pointer support. C++ supports pointers, which are often not available in other programming language. So C++ supports pointers, which are often not available in other programming languages. So pointers are the most important. So it's because it does not support in other programming language. Closer to hardware. So closer to hardware. What is 6 point? Closer to hardware. So that's yeah. C++ is closer to hardware than most general purpose programming language, making it useful for areas where hardware and software are closely coupled. So CSS, C++, C++ is always used in the hardware and software are closely coupled scenarios. So where C++ is closely used in the making it useful for areas where hardware and software are closely coupled. So then the C++ is closer to hardware. And disadvantages of C++. Steep learning curve. C++ has a complex syntax and many features that can make it difficult for beginners to learn. So C++ is a complex syntax, but don't worry, I will explain in a very easy format so that you people can understand. So C++ is a complex syntax and many features that can make it difficult for beginners to learn. So this is the one disadvantages we can see in C++. And error prone. C++ low level memory management, lack of runtime checks can lead to errors if not used carefully. So there will be in C++ there will be low level memory management. Low level memory management and lack of runtime checks can lead to errors if not used carefully. Large code size. C++ programs can be larger than those written in other languages. So there will be like we have to write more lines of code in C++ due to the need for explicit memory management. So uses of C++, operating systems. C++ is used in developing operating systems like Windows, Mac OS X. So used in developing operating systems. So with the use of C++, we can develop the different operating systems like Windows and Mac OS X. So if you want to create an operating system, you can use C++. Web browser. C++ is used in the development of web browser like Internet Explorer. So C++ is used in Internet Explorer also. So that's why C++ is very important to learn. Whether it is a complex syntax or not, is the secondary thing. But we are using these many features, like these many, we are developing these many scenarios. So that we can, like, we have to learn C++ at any cost because it's used in many features. Like we can develop operating systems, we can develop web browsers. So we have to learn C++ at any cost. And next one is video games. C++ is used in game development due to its performance and control over memory. Nowadays, we can see, right? Every person is playing PUBG, Free Fire, on all those games. So we are having high demand in games. So playing by learning C++ is very important in this nowadays. So embedded systems. C++ is used in embedded systems due to its ability to directly manipulate memory and its efficiency. C++ is used in embedded systems due to its ability to directly manipulate memory and its efficiency. So we can manipulate memory using embedded systems in C++. And modern C++. Then we having modern C++. Resource ownership. Modern C++ emphasizes resource ownership and the use of smart pointers like std unique underscore pointer and std shared underscore pointer. So these are the modern C++ emphasize resource ownership. So the use of smart pointers. Unix move semantics. Introduce C++11. So we have used in smooth semantics introduced in C++11. Allow for more efficient transfer of ownership of objects. Allow for more efficient transfer of ownership of objects. Lambda functions. Lambda functions introduced in C++11 provide a concise way to create small and one-time use functions. So we can use lambda functions in C++11. So the lambda functions we will use in the Python. So these lambda functions also introduced in C++11. So we can learn C++11 also after the C++ class. So don't worry. And provide a concise way to learn small and one-time use functions. And we know move semantics. Introduce it is also a new feature. Allow for more efficient transfer of ownership of objects. And next thing is pointers in C++. Symbolic representation. Pointers in C++ are symbolic representation of addresses, enabling programs to simulate call by reference and create complex data structures. So pointers in C++ are symbolic representation of addresses. So what are the pointers? Pointers in C++ are symbolic representation of addresses. So we can represent the addresses in the use of pointers. enabling programs to simulate call by reference and create complex data structures. These are the symbolic representation used in pointers. Like we use pointers in the C++. Advantages. Pointers reduce code size and improve performance. So what is the use of pointers? It will reduce the code size and improves performance. So whenever the code is reduced, automatically the performance of the system will also increase, allowing for efficient memory management and manipulation. Conclusion. C++ is a powerful and versatile programming language with a wide range of applications. Its object-oriented features, speed, and control over memory make it is a popular choice for many developers. However, its complexity and potential for errors require careful handling and a good understanding of its features and limitations. So we have to understand its features and limitations. So don't worry, I will explain all its features one by one in a simple manner so that you people can understand. So these are the basic features, advantages, and disadvantages of C++. And that's it, friends. So if you find this video is helpful for you, please like the video and please share this video to your friends and family members so that they can be benefited from this video. And please subscribe to my channel and please ring the bell icon. Then only you will get the notification whenever I upload videos in the YouTube, or otherwise you will not get the notification. Thank you, friends. Jai Hind.